Hello students, myself Muttura JNP, working as assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Vidavardhaka College of Engineering, Mysuru 2. Now I will explain you guys about the transient conduction. Let me explain you people what do you mean by the transient conduction. Here transient conduction means heat transfer is vary with respect to the time. That means the differentiation of heat transfer is not is equal to 0 because variation of heat transfer is not constant. It's not constant. Therefore variation of heat is function of temperature. Consider a solid body which is having the mass m, volume, density, initial temperature I, T, and then here other properties also you want to consider. That property are Cp, specific heat of the body, thermal conductivity of the body, alpha, thermal diffusivity of the body. The thermal diffusivity is K by rho Cp. This is the thing what you have studied already. Unit is meter square per second. Then the heat is transfer across the boundary of the system is Q is equal to A surface area into T infinity minus TA. T infinity means here T ambient temperature. If heat is go outside, then T, if you have this one T ambient temperature, then HA delta T you want to take. That the delta T is nothing but your T minus TA. This is the equations that you will going to get finally. Let me explain each and everything of this. This is Biot number, Fourier number, initial temperature, how it will be there. Let us discuss. Actually this is the one of the novel. ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ನಾವೆಲ್ ಇದೆ ಕಾಲಯಾನ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕಾಲದ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಆಗಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲದ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೀಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಕೂಡ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೀಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಫ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಕಾಲಯಾನ ಸಂಜೋಜಾತ ಭಟ್ರು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಾದಂಬರಿ, ತುಂಬ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಾಡಿ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಹಾಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ, ಲೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿ irregular shape whatever, then definitely it will have the volume, and outside you have the fluid. That fluid heat transfer coefficient is H, thermal conductivity will be K, and then it's having the characteristic length LC. For example, if you have a irregular body, how you can take the characteristic length of the body? It is not possible to take, where H you need a thermal conductivity, internal thermal conductivity, let me tell, L by Ka. How you can take for this material? It is not possible. That's why I will going to consider this one as the characteristic length. Therefore my characteristic length will be going to volume by area. Therefore this is the hot body, where heat will be transferred from the hot body to outside, that is to the fluid. The fluid will have the heat transfer coefficient H. It is watt per meter square Kelvin. What do you mean by the Biot number? These are all the definitions available in the your data handbook, heat transfer data handbook of Kodandarama data handbook. So you can get this one. Internal conductive thermal resistance to the surface convective resistance. For example, this is the body, heat is transferring like this. If it is the body, definitely there will be the heat transfer from inside to the outside fluid. It is solid. What will happen? Internally thermal resistance will be there. The thermal resistance, let me write L by Ka, and surface convective resistance, that will be 1 upon HA. AA will get cancelled. Then LH by K, that is the Biot number Bi. Keep in your mind the very important Biot number. But already I told you people that if it is irregular body, you can't take the length. Therefore characteristic length, let me go, that characteristic length is going to be V by area, volume by area. This is the diameter length. Biot number will be volume by area, L by Ka. This is nothing but length, Ka, H by A, area will get cancelled. V by A is nothing but length, characteristic length LC, Biot number it will be LC. The lump we will going to consider lumped system analysis. What do you mean by the lumped system analysis? Where your Biot number is less than 0.1 or less than or is equal to 0.1. Why? Because the internal thermal resistance should be less than or is equal to 0.1. It should be very less. Thermal resistance of the body should be very less than the convective heat transfer thermal resistance. Therefore, it will be considered as the lumped body analysis. Otherwise, we will go for the Eisler's chart. We have the Eisler's chart. Let me explain in next videos. Lumped system. If the internal thermal resistance is negligible as compared to the surface thermal resistance, this is Fourier number. It is rate of heat conduction to the rate of thermal energy storage in the solid body. This is the equation. Rate of heat conduction to the rate of heat storage in the body. How you will get this one? This is 1 upon thermal rho K by rho Cp 1 upon alpha into this is volume into delta T divided by delta T. Then rate of change of temperature you will take. This will be going to K A delta T divided by LC rho Cp A LC delta T divided by T. Therefore, this will be going to K by rho Cp alpha. Your F naught is equal to alpha T divided by LC square. LC square. This is very important equations. See, these things you must remember. These formulae. Definitely you can solve any kind of the problem that is comes in your transient conduction. Explain the energy balance in the body during the transient conduction. Net heat energy from the body to the surrounding is equal to rate of change of heat energy of the body. This is the equation mCp delta T, that is dt divided by delta T. Why? Because amount of heat energy change with respect to the time. This is the equation. Convective heat transfer is equal to amount of heat energy change in the body. Either it may absorb the heat energy or give the heat energy. That is the equation. Characteristic length of different type of geometries. You can have the characteristic length for different geometries. Solid cylinder, solid sphere radius R, solid cube, infinite plate with thickness, something thickness that will be L by 2. Solid sphere, it should be, this should be R by 3 because volume is volume by area. Therefore, volume is 4 by 3 pi R cube divided by 4 pi R square. 4 pi get cancelled. R square cube will get cancelled. Therefore, R by 3 should be remain. This is the 4 by 3. Make a correction. This is 4 by 3. Thank you one and all.